Good evening and welcome to the buzz of New Image Laser and Med Spa here in Eastchester, New York. We're sitting here this evening with Dr. Dominick Artuso, the Medical Director of New Image Laser and Med Spa. Good evening, Dr. Artuso.
Good evening.
And what is it that you want to do with the show?
What I'd like to do is to educate the viewers and the residents as far as the procedures and the services that we offer here at New Image Laser and Med Spa in Eastchester, New York.
What made you develop the show?
The show is developed just for that, to get the word out, and so that the viewers can see all the services that we provide and see that we can provide it to many different persons, not just women of a certain age, but young and old, and also men are becoming much more interested in non-invasive cosmetic procedures.
Okay. And what types of things do you want the viewers to learn about New Image Laser and Med Spa?
Well, we'd like to let them learn a number of things. Number one, we have state-of-the-art equipment to give them the best possible results. We also have a wonderful staff that's very experienced, very accommodating. And also we have a lovely location in a great community with a lot of other businesses and owners who really just get along well and try to support each other.
Well, when we come back, we will be discussing what makes New Image Laser and Med Spa work.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dominick Artuso, Medical Director of New Image Laser and Med Spa. New Image Laser and Med Spa is an advanced laser and skin treatment med spa. Through New Image Laser and Med Spa, our clients receive the highest level of care from our board-certified staff, ranging from smart lipo to laser hair removal to cellulite reduction. Our advanced procedures are very non-invasive, involving minimal or no downtime. So come on in and let us show you what we can do.
Welcome back. Now we're going to discuss who are the people that make New Image Laser and Med Spa. So, Dr. Artuso, I heard you have a wonderful staff here.
Yes, you heard correctly.
Okay, if you tell us a little bit about your staff. I know that we have a Stephanie Cruz. She's the Director of Operations.
Yes, Stephanie, the Director of Operations. She has worked with clients before who were looking for cosmetic procedures. She has a wonderful, inviting personality, very accommodating. She's in charge of really the fine details of the operation of the laser and med spa, and we really value her very highly, and she's well received by all the clients who come in.
It sounds like she does a great job.
She does a great job.
And then you have Maureen Casey, who's the client coordinator.
Yes, Maureen works with us. Maureen also had a lot of experience in sort of the human services field as far as meeting, greeting person, very personable, really uplifts the whole staff when she's here. So we really enjoy working with her.
That's wonderful. And then you have an acupuncturist, Robert Koroday.
Yes, Robert's on staff. Robert has many years of experience doing acupuncture. Robert has he's worked in other venues before. He has a wide range of experience, and he's also very well received by our clientele.
That's great. That's great. And then you have Lex Artuso, who's a laser technician.
Yes, Lex is a young gentleman who is certified by New York State to perform laser hair removal. He's worked with some of the most advanced state-of-the-art machines that are out there to accomplish that goal, and he's very enthusiastic and accommodating.
And Nadine Martucci, you have a makeup artist here on staff as well. And I also heard you have Joanne Michelson, who's a nurse practitioner who helps you in and assists in your procedures that you do here. And you have a personal trainer, Jeff Boyer, that works with you in the procedure that you do, the smart lipo that you do as well. And you have an esthetician as well on board, and a massage therapist. I heard you just, hired a new massage therapist, which is a young gentleman also that's getting ready to come in full time.
Yes, true on all the front. All of them are very well received. I know most of them personally. I've been working with them, so I value them very highly. But it just shows that we are adding more and more services that we need to give our clients the best possible result that we can muster.
Oh, that's great. Anybody else you wanted to add to the list?
Well, yes. Marina Bonci is our CEO. So welcome to the New Image Laser and Med Spa, and I will toot your horn, Marina, because you have many, you have years of experience getting into different ventures and making almost everything you touch a success. And so I'm hoping you bring that magic golden touch here to New Image Laser and Med Spa, and I'm very confident that you will.
Thank you, thank you. Now, with New Image Laser and Med Spa, what kind of skin types do you work with and deal with? Is it just one specific type? Is it all, different colors, skin types?
Well, when we talk, and you hit a good educational piece. For many years, the lasers were limited to certain skin types. Very, very fair and very dark could be problematic. However, these new state-of-the-art lasers are now very, very adept, where we can treat, in most cases, almost all skin types. So we welcome any skin type to come in, and we'll do a consultation and see if we can provide the service for them.
Great. Well, the next segment, we're going to be taking a tour of New Image Laser and Med Spa.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dominick Artuso, Medical Director of New Image Laser and Med Spa. New Image Laser and Med Spa is an advanced laser and skin treatment med spa. Through New Image Laser and Med Spa, our clients receive the highest level of care from our board-certified staff, ranging from smart lipo to laser hair removal to cellulite reduction. Our advanced procedures are very non-invasive, involving minimal or no downtime. So come on in and let us show you what we can do.
Okay, we're going to tour New Image Laser and Med Spa. If Dr. Artuso can show us the way, we will tour New Image Laser and Med Spa.
Thank you, Marina.
Okay. It's a beautiful office. Each room is, this is Dr. Artuso's room in here. And they have many services performed back here. They also do Botox. They have all separate individual rooms, which the injectable area is here. And they also perform in several rooms is laser hair removal as well. It's a beautiful office, Dr. Artuso.
Thank you, Marina.
Lovely colors. And lighting. The lighting is beautiful for a med spa.
Yes,
It's
we really
very wonderful.
put a
Very
lot of thought
calming.
when we developed everything, you and I,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Stephanie and the other employee. So here is the, as Marina mentioned, the laser hair removal machine that also does the spider veins, the little red veins that are common. A lot of women have around their knees and maybe their ankles and other parts of their leg. The machine in the back is our Smooth Shapes machine, which is our cellulite reduction machine for skin tightening. It's a very mild laser, and it's almost like a massage. So a lot of patients feel very refreshed after undergoing the Smooth Shapes. As we said, it's 20 minutes, and someone can return back to work or back to whatever activity they need to return to.
Very good. Beautiful decor.
I'll let Marina describe this room and the machine
Yes.
here.
This machine here is called the red light machine, and all our machines here are by Cynosure, all state-of-the-art machines. The red light machine is a tattoo removal. It can be used for laser hair removal as well, and also capillaries and wrinkle reduction. Sunspots as well, any brown spots, sunspots. This is a very high-powered machine. Tattoo removal is it takes about 6 to 8 treatments, depending upon the ink color. It is a very uncomfortable treatment, but it does the job if you want a tattoo removed. And across the hall from here, we have Dr. Artuso's procedure room where he performs smart lipo. And if you will, just take us in and show us around.
Thank you. So as Marina mentioned, this is the minor procedure room where we do the very minimally invasive smart lipo. Right there is the machine. It's a laser machine that's able to get under the skin under the direction of a physician, and it's able to first melt away the fat and then suck it out. And then the second part of the procedure is a very mild heat under the skin so that the skin will get tightened over the next 8 to 12 weeks. So the patient not only loses fat and loses maybe some inches, but can get a nice contour to their entire area. Again, the most common is the lower abdomen, but we go also to the sides and also perform it on the thighs very commonly. Less commonly areas, some patients looking for maybe the neck or the upper arms. So, but that's, again, a consultation. We could talk about what kind of results might be expected.
Well, I know after the treatments, though, don't they have to leave in Spanx, or is there any certain, they have to, a requirement?
Yes, it's strongly recommended that they wear a Spanx or a tight-fitting garment so that you get the maximum effect of the skin tightening and you really get the skin to fall down. This way, again, they'll give you that nice shape.
Great. How long does a procedure take?
It depends on, we could sometimes do more than one area of the body. That would take longer in general. A full abdomen is probably the biggest procedure we do, and that's about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. But the patients are awake. They're usually listening to their iPod or reading a magazine, and they get to leave with a family member, and they seem very chipper and happy.
That's great. Well, all I have to say is they have a beautiful med spa down here in Eastchester, New York. And again, they're located at 132 Fisher Avenue in Eastchester, New York. Come on down and see them. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Dr. Dominick Artuso, Medical Director of New Image Laser and Med Spa. New Image Laser and Med Spa is an advanced laser and skin treatment med spa. Through New Image Laser and Med Spa, our clients receive the highest level of care from our board-certified staff, ranging from smart lipo to laser hair removal to cellulite reduction. Our advanced procedures are very non-invasive, involving minimal or no downtime. So come on in and let us show you what we can do.
I hope you enjoyed the tour of New Image Laser and Med Spa. Now we're going to be discussing New Image Laser and Med Spa's procedures here, what's done at New Image Laser and Med Spa. You perform smart lipo, and it has to be performed by an MD. Can you just give us a little background of what smart lipo is and how it works?
Sure. That's probably our signature procedure done here at New Image Laser and Med Spa. The smart lipo is similar to traditional liposuction in that it's meant to remove fat from someone's areas, most likely the stomach and the sides, although it can be the thighs and even be the neck and the upper arms. However, it's done less invasively than traditional liposuction. It's done with a laser, so as opposed to traditional liposuction that will vigorously and a little bit violently break up the fat, which could lead to bruising and bleeding. The laser actually melts the fat, so it's much more gentle, and it leads to very little or almost no bruising or bleeding, and therefore the downtime is much less. Whereas traditional liposuction, a client may be away from work for 3 to 7 days, and with smart lipo, it's a 24 to 48 hour recovery to return to work. It is performed by an MD because it is a minimally invasive procedure, so an MD needs to perform it, and that's what we have set up here. The second advantage it does, besides remove the fat, it also tightens the skin. So not only is there removal of fat and someone can lose maybe up to an inch or a little bit more, but also the skin gets tightened, so the contour of the body is much nicer.
How do you pick out somebody, a candidate who would be able to have smart lipo?
Well, again, a client would call up for a consultation, and we'd bring them in. I wouldn't say there's any such thing as the perfect candidate, but if someone is severely overweight with a lot of stretched skin, that's probably not going to be inducive to having a good result with smart lipo. It's someone who just needs a little work and a little skin tightening that would work better on.
And you also have smooth shape, which is a cellulite reduction.
Yeah, smooth shapes is sort of the hidden gem. Not as many people know about it, but the ones who do really enjoy it. It leads to skin tightening, cellulite, which 90% of women over the age of 30 have cellulite, even if they have what's considered a perfect or near perfect figure. There can be cellulite, usually in the back of the thighs. And smooth shapes is a twice-a-week procedure for 4 weeks, and it just smooths out the skin, really leads to nice results, very non-invasive.
And there's no downtime?
No downtime at all. We call it a lunchtime procedure. Come in 20 minutes and you can be back to work.
Great. And also you do laser hair removal?
Yes, laser hair removal over really any part of the body. More men are coming in for this, for areas from the back, maybe the upper arms, but also even for their beards. And women like that because they like to have smooth, non-hairy skin. A lot of the underarms and the legs, of course. and even other areas can be performed, even on the
Yes,
face.
I heard bikini area is is one of the top ones that they do here perform.
Bikini is very popular now, and we do perform that, and we have many clients coming and asking for that.
Great. And anybody can come in for it, or do they have to be a certain age? Is there anything that anybody needs to know about laser hair removal?
Well, we'll go over things. The main thing to know is it really shouldn't be performed on someone with a tan. So in the summer, some clients have to either not go into the sun for a few weeks or have to wait until maybe after Labor Day when everybody loses their tan. But other than that, no, we take all ages under 18 as long as there's parental permission and information and parental permission. We can perform it if it's necessary.
Well, that's great. I know next week we'll be discussing the other procedures that New Image Laser and MedSpa perform. And we would like to take this opportunity now to thank Dr. Dominick Artuso for taking the time out of his busy schedule to sit and chat with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marina. It's been my pleasure.